Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance Leader's Ambitions. Claiming the monastery at Garreg Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Well, all right, that was nice and brief. Oh, it says that, but I don't think that's actually going to matter. I'll take a...
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
Thank you so much for your help with the restoration.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
What? Why would you want to make your base here of all places?
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
Man, Claude's really good at this for not being a believer, for having a weakness in faith-based skills. I'll fight the Empire.
On our own, we lack sufficient military strength. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Sounds great.
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
Yeah, we will. Nope. Save that for later. Save that for later. Alright, we're gonna explore the monastery. Before I do, though, I want to... I'm gonna just mess with the unit appearance. Let's see. Battle. Claude's actually fine. Lawrence's attire in battle. Basically, I'm just going to make sure everyone's in battle appearance is their default new updated appearance whenever possible. In some cases, it's not possible, like mounted units that are in master classes. But I'm still gonna tick that box anyway. In case I ever get like a wild hair up my nose and decide to, okay, I don't know why she was set to that already, but yeah, alright, good. Oh god, there are so many quest markers on the map. Good lord. Alright. Let's see what Hilda wants.
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor.
You too.
Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also, because being around my big brother feels like a real chore.
Hilda's got her priorities. Alright. What's the quest?
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Silverfish.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
And flowers. Okay. I don't think I have... I don't have any silverfish. Alright, well, this is one quest. Let's see. Gotta give her this. The
You're
list.
sweet. Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Alright. That was fun. Oh, right. Gotta do the actual gardening part. I have something to harvest after 5 long years. Alright, vegetables, eastern seeds, I guess. Fruit? Root vegetables. And more root vegetables, sure. All good, we'll go with the most expensive one just in case that actually contributes to anything. I don't know that it does. Rando, what do you need?
Do you have time for a request?
Oh, the big one. Wait a second. The big one would be here, probably, on that fishing day. I'll think about it.
Professor, I'd given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
Oh, yeah, that promise.
That's right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
Alright, sure.
Hey!
Quest here. What do you
Got a
have?
favor to ask.
Alright, that's easy. Is this the one to unlock Anna's shop?
There's unrest everywhere these
Yeah,
islands.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, how about a favor?
Right, that's not the quest for Anna's shop. That's fine. Gatekeeper.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
Oh, Gatekeeper, don't worry. Even if you're scared, Lysithia will take him on for you.
I have written to my father to signal my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now. But by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events directly on the field of battle.
Sure, influence. That's the word for it.
Naturally, someone needs to make certain he does not lead the Alliance to ruin.
You know, the role that Lawrence wants to play here reminds me a lot of what Ferdinand wants to do for the Empire. Except I like Ferdinand more. Lawrence still has some work to do if he wants to redeem himself.
I need a favor.
Deserters? Whatever.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Pirates? Sure. Who's here? Raphael, of course.
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of
That's
figured
good.
I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
Hell yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna trigger all of these prompts for supports just so I can clear them out and do them manually.
Professor?
Professor.
Let's see, who's Catherine and Shamir, huh? Well, I know, I'm sure I've already heard they've had to say the other two playthroughs, but one more couldn't hurt.
Hey, I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid.
That's fair.
Never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Well, happy to have you, Shamir.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
Feel free.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Oh, right. I just suddenly remembered. There's that notice that people may have grown. Let's see here. Yeah, everyone should have been boosted to at least level 20. Which is fine.
Hey!
I just need to remember that I want to... I'm at it. I just need to remember that I wanted to boost some people's classes. Really, I want to turn Anna into an assassin just for the hell of it. I mean, I don't think she's ever going to take the battlefield.
Right.
But if she does, it'll be as an assassin. Hey, Flame.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
All right. Works. Hey, Claude.
Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
I wonder if he means, like, Lawrence. There's another one of those prompts. Let's clear that out of the way.
Professor.
Up in the cathedral, what do we have here? Here's Marianne. Might as well get that thing for that one quest. What's up, Marianne?
Even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still, I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
Yeah, that would be good. Ignatz is nearby. This will play counselor for a bit as well. One note. That looks like Marianne's new hairstyle. Be helpful, like self-confidence. More helpful than you realize. It's good. I'm glad she got some sleep too. In those 5 years.
It's been fixed up quite a bit, but its battle scars aren't so easily erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with a 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday. This cathedral is the symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
Yeah, there's a good idea, Ignatz. I say go for it. Let's see. Leonie's at the training grounds. Let's go talk to her and maybe have that tournament. To the tournament. Advanced swords? Okay.
It's not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you. Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
Alright, Leonie, you're pretty great. Swords. Level 29 or higher? Oh, geez. I think that's gonna have to be Ignatz. Not a sword master, but maybe he can do something. Maybe he can win that Silver Sword Plus. Off to a pretty solid start.
Still alive.
His defense is kind of low, though, huh?
For the future of Fodlan.
Alright, he can survive this. Oh, especially if he lands a crit.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Thanks, Ignatz. Alright, definitely want to heal. Alright, I've got the
For the future of Fodlan.
2 hits in a row. Alright, here's where things are going to get dicey. But I should have an advantage. Maybe. As long as we're landing hits and I don't get an unlucky crit, I should come out on top. Yeah, this should do it.
For the future of Fodlan.
Good job, Ignatz. Thanks for the sweet sword. Okay, well, there's a prompt there I forgot to get. Fine, let's do it. Right around here, right? Okay, it's all cleared up. Let's continue the rounds after that combat intermission.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone.
Now, what is that goal,
Down with the
Lysithea?
Empire.
Oh,
Surely
perfect.
peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. Then my parents can finally find peace themselves.
Sounds good to me. Alright. Just hanging around here now, right?
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Sure, we can talk
Wonderful
about that.
news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Hey, my professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Ah, just the two of us, forever young.
Oh, Manuela.
Oh, let me have my fun.
You're the best, Manuela.
Professor. 5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
We'll do whatever it takes, I
I
guess.
know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
It'll be fine. I don't know what everyone's so worked up about. What else is there to talk to? Cyril. I think that'll be it for the rounds.
Let's see. I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
Will do, buddy. Alright. Yeah, I think I've talked to everyone I can talk to. Oh wait, I guess I'll hand in that quest before I forget.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Alright. Let's just pop back into the old personal quarters.